Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am the TheAbyssFallen, and welcome back to Whispers from the Abyss podcast with Monotrome, and then our new guest, BigMikeJohnson.
Bye,
Hello.
Tyler. We kicked Tyler out.
Yeah, Tyler, he's done for. Tyler's old news. New news,
We
BigMike
made
Johnson.
we made the executive decision.
Yeah, we kicked out Tyler. Tyler's not fighting anymore. He's not paying the bills. He's not paying the bills. Mr. Big Mike Johnson, new thing. He's like Kobe Bryant. Except Kobe Bryant didn't die.
I am the White Mamba.
Exactly. So, boys, how have y'all been?
Caleb, go first.
It's been a rough week, man. I'm not.
Oh, really? What? Oh, how's it been a rough week, Mr. Monotrome?
So, anyone that knows me or watches this probably already knows, but totaled my car Wednesday. That was not fun.
Oh, yeah.
I just dropped off our buddy here, TheAbyssFallen. I was driving home, come around a corner, and there's just some dude there like towards me in my lane. So I swerve off the road, and car's done for.
The Pussymobile is no longer.
Pontiac's gone.
But he
R.I.P.
is
Pontiac.
fixing the Pussymobile up. There will be a part 2.
Trying to. I don't know.
So, Mr. Big Mike Johnson, how have you been?
Yes. You know, life has honestly been pretty good lately. Not gonna lie. Just
Must be
been living
nice.
Each day at a time. Yeah, no total cards or anything like that, so I'd say we're pretty good.
I hope you total your truck, and then you can't buy a Challenger.
Oh, bro. Now that's messed up.
Okay, so
That's
Mr.
like wishing death.
Mr. Monotone and Big Mike Johnson are like polar opposites. Caleb's like glass half empty, and Big Mike Johnson's more like glass half full. They're like kind of like polar
That
opposites.
is the best way to put it, actually. Yeah.
It's literally the greatest way to put it.
And also,
We're
Zach
polar
gets
opposites that complement each other.
also gets
Yes.
bitches, while Caleb gets no bitches.
All right, I'm
That
done.
is right.
That's my end. That's the end of my podcast.
Your podcast? Sorry, buddy. Not yours.
I come up with the name and the idea for the podcast, so he can shut up.
Hey,
Literally,
I
all the creative credit goes to me.
No.
I said I
you're just
want to
the
make a.
executive
I said
producer.
I want to make a podcast. But Caleb did come up with a name, which is a really dope name. Not gonna lie. Speaking of which, actually, Caleb, tell us how you got the name.
Oh, okay. So Zach was like, I want to do a podcast, but I don't want to make it like the other podcast we were doing. Because we attempted to do another podcast a while back and it just wasn't going really well. And so he was like, I want to make a podcast, but I want to like make it serious. And I was like, you know what's serious? Depression. So I made a very depressing name.
Wow, it's like the Batman.
Yeah.
Something's in the way.
In my something's in my
ass.
yeah.
Those are hilarious, bro. Those are so funny.
So I wanted to talk about something with you guys because it's pretty important.
Really?
Have you ever heard of Pete Davidson and Kanye?
Oh no! Yes, my boy Pete Davidson.
You mean Skeet?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Skeet.
Skeet
Anyways,
Yes.
so
Yay.
have you been following the like Instagram drama?
Yes.
And,
Oh,
like,
it's
everything
so beautiful.
I have notifications on for him, just so I know whenever Kanye posts, because I know it's gonna be something about Skeet.
Honestly,
That's
Literally,
Honestly.
yeah, that's all he's been posting about recently.
have you seen that
It's absolutely
text
incredible.
message that Pete Davidson released? Go like, I'm in bed with your wife.
Oh my
Yes.
god! Now I'm not gonna lie,
Oh,
that was
fuck.
funny. I don't care. That was funny.
hilarious.
It was hysterical, even.
Dude, because he's been so nice about it. I think he's kind of done with it.
Honestly, I would be
Yeah, it's
too.
finally growing some balls and speaking up. And then Kanye's like, "Oh, you want to use profanity? Where you at?"
I mean, his balls have been in Kim Kardashian, so that may be why.
4 times
Yeah,
that we know of.
yeah, that we know.
just because they
That we
make
know
kids.
Yeah.
We don't, dude. You know something that I've always wondered.
Hmm.
Completely off topic, but still kind of relevant. So if you're ever like, mess around with a pregnant woman, right? And then like, what if you're just in there and then something just grabs your penis? Like,
2
is
for
that
1.
possible?
What?
2 for 1.
No.
Or say like the baby comes out, right? and then like it's got a big bump on the head. You know? Like, yo, that
I
shit would be
don't
crazy.
think that's possible. No.
You know how there's a
Nah,
bump in my
dude.
forehead? You know how there's a bump on my forehead? Your theory's correct.
No. They told you they did it.
Nah, but that's kind of interesting to
Zach.
think about.
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, like,
Like, tell the podcast, like, you know, like this is very normal.
it happens to like 5 out of 8 babies.
Yeah.
The other 2 die
No, I'm
because
talking about me
morality,
being
right?
completely just off topic.
Well, I mean, it happens, But okay, I have to know which
It does
team.
happen.
What team are y'all on? Team like Yee or team Kardashian?
Okay. So me personally, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not 100% on Kanye's side, but I'm on his side. Like, I
Yeah,
don't condone everything that he does, but he's right.
I mean, yeah, I agree with that completely.
No, I'm on Pete Davidson's side about this.
No, are you on?
Oh,
Are you
bro.
on? Are you on Kanye West or Kim Kardashian? Pete Davidson, he's not in this.
Oh,
Pete Davidson
Kanye
is literally an alien. Exactly.
Yeah, Pete Davidson, like
Kanye West.
he's just trying to get laid, dude. I mean, he's a comedian that's just trying to get that thick fake ass.
See, but the thing is, Pete knew what he was getting himself into, and so now he's trying to act like the victim, even though he knows what he was getting himself into.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's true. He did kind of like they hadn't even finalized the divorce, and like he was already getting with Kim.
I mean, hey, the dude saw his chance and he took it in. I mean, like, I'm not saying Kim Kardashian is attractive. Her like 10 years ago, yes. Her now is kind of but like he had Ariana Grande. He's just trying to get his like list up with famous people he slept with.
Did y'all see Kanye sampled her SNL monologue?
Yes.
Oh my god,
bro, she was like, "I married the greatest rapper of all time." Now that was hard, bro.
That was kind of hard.
Like,
it was pretty hard. Not gonna lie, it was really hard.
She was amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
I think his new album Donda 2 is gonna be pretty good.
I've listened to it, and as a huge Kanye fan, it was pretty mid. I'm not gonna lie.
It was mid.
It was mid? Oh, dang.
It really was. And that's me as a Kanye fan.
It had like one good banger on it.
Wait, it's already been released?
No, the 2X versus Carrie. No, it's on SoundCloud though.
Oh, damn.
I mean, it's released. It's just not on major, like.
Yeah, no, it's not coming to streaming platforms. It's on
he's
the
making
Stim player,
like
which no one is buying.
Like
which now is $200.
Yeah, like
which it's been $200. Wow,
that's just a lot of money. I'm not going to spend $200 just to listen to a mid album.
Just in general.
Caleb, you just broke out. You just sound like a transfer. You sound like Bumblebee.
Yeah, dude, you sound like.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Nah, you're still kind of doing it.
What? I don't know what could be doing.
You're a little better. You're better now.
Yeah, you're decent.
You're
like a 5 out of 10.
Hold on. 5 out of 10. Well, you know what they say.
Well,
actually, never mind.
5 out of 10 gay rats.
Go ahead. 8 out of 10.
No, I'm good. Anyways, what do y'all think about the Stim player, just like in general, and his whole statement?
Okay, now I'm not gonna lie. It is very unusual. You see someone with his notoriety do something like this, and I mean, the idea for the Stim player is absolutely incredible. The fact that you can change, like the vocals, you can do all types of stuff to it. Like, it makes you, like, okay, because, as everyone knows, Kanye was a producer starting out, you know? Like, he made beats for Jay-Z. I mean, he made beats for everyone, right? And so, like, with this product, it's like he's, like, it's like inspiration, sort of, for, like, young people that, like, just trying to get into music and stuff like that. just see what they can do for fun, you know? See if it's something they
Yeah.
enjoy.
Yeah, like I agree with
So I'm not gonna lie, I really like it.
I agree with that, honestly. Like, as someone who wants to be a music producer as well and be a part of music, it's very like it like helps people, like Zach was saying. Well, Big Mike Johnson was saying.
I like it. It's a really good idea.
I
I
think
mean,
so
for
too.
200, it's a little pricey, but it's worth it.
If you have the extra
Personally,
$200, I say go for it.
Get it. Personally, I get it. However, I'm not going to be buying one. Secondly, I don't like the fact that he's only releasing Donda 2 on there. Because that's not worth it.
I mean,
Now,
yeah.
you see, it's really not, but I understand why he did it, because he's making a point to say that
Oh, I get that he's making a point. I'm just saying.
Because only, I can't remember how much profit that the artist actually gets from doing that.
It's very little. It's very, very
little. And so I understand completely. But to do your whole album exclusively on it really does hurt.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
it really does.
Because
Like, I don't know what he's
everyone is
thinking.
made of money.
I think it's just because he's a billionaire, I
Okay,
believe.
hold on.
Because
I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something for my mom.
all right, but
Okay.
isn't like Kanye West like a billionaire from like from everything from like him having Yeezy to like having like all of his banger of albums like
Oh
over
yeah,
the past
no.
2
He
decades?
literally brought Adidas like billions of dollars. He's the richest black man in America.
I mean, that's what I was thinking. So he can take the L. I mean, he's not gonna lose any money. The only way he'll ever lose money right now, really, is like if Kim Kardashian sues the hell out of him, which I doubt she'll do because she's already a billionaire as it is.
Oh, I highly doubt that she will, because Kanye said one time in an interview, like, he loves being sued because it's the only time he can actually be himself and not get like scrutinized and stuff like that.
I know, it was great to watch. Like, he was just like had his face covered. So like, please, Mr. West, can you take your hands off your face? You have to treat me some dignity. Ask me
Bro,
politely,
that's
Mr. Kanye West.
hilarious.
Can you please take your hands off your face? No. I laughed. It was funny.
No.
It was really funny.
It was very funny, I will say.
So, Mr. Big Mike Johnson, I have to ask. You're naturally a funny person. Why don't you like make like YouTube stuff and whatnot?
Honestly, I've wanted to. I'm not gonna lie. I really just haven't had the motivation, the time. Really, I don't know, just a multitude of things, to be honest.
Yeah, I
Like,
feel
don't get me
that.
wrong, I've thought about it plenty of times, and I've wanted to, but I never have gotten like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I haven't gotten one of those moments.
Yeah, I feel that. Like, the only main reason I started mine is 2 reasons. One, I grew up watching some YouTube channels that I just like, well, like, hey, I want to do that one day. I want, like, just make content for like people to see and go like, ah, that's funny, and like take them out of reality for a couple minutes. And then 2 is actually just Tyler in general, because he had a YouTube channel and he had like at the time I think barely 200, and I was like, you know what? I bet I can outbeat him. But what I really started it for was just like, because I saw that he was doing it and whatnot. I was just like, if he can do it, I mean, I can do it too. Because I just never really had the motivation to do it either. And then, bam, here I am, taking it seriously 5 months later, and I'm at 63 subs, I believe, with 9,000 views in general, I believe.
Which is honestly very good. I'm not gonna lie. Congratulations.
I appreciate it. Like, I enjoy doing YouTubing. Like, it's just like I go through phases where I like doing stuff, whether it be like from YouTubing to editing to like just playing guitar or whatnot. I go through phases of stuff I like doing. And here recently, I've been just going through my YouTube phase and whatnot, and I've just like been making a lot of like I have at least 10 videos back to back to back that just need to be released. Like, and I have a schedule. Except for this week because it's spring break, so I figured, hey, I'll just post short videos every day, then a full video on Wednesday, then a podcast on Friday. Because I figured, why not? But I just have like so many videos backed up to where I just need to post them. But I'm just like, there's no reason to post them unless like, because I already got a schedule and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's a cool activity because you get to interact with people. Like if you're doing a live stream, you can just like interact with people in the comment section, just talk to them while you're just playing a game, vibing, whatnot. It's really entertaining, honestly. I think you'd be really good at it.
I definitely have thought about it plenty of times. I don't know. I think it's just lack of motivation
Yeah,
and lack of time and just resources. Because I'm not gonna lie, like back when Fortnite was popping, bro, I was definitely think like I had to like stream and everything because like I played on PC
yeah.
and I like got it all. I got Streamlabs, I got OBS, I got all that, and then I just never really used it.
I mean, yeah. I'm. You're
Just
still a
never
really
really
good
got
Fortnite
into it.
player. I mean, like that video we did. There's this one video. You remember when we roasted Boston?
Oh my gosh, bro, that was the best.
It was so, and like just watch you playing in general, just watching you play. You're very skilled at it. Like you carried like me, Caleb, and Boston. Like make it like you just like carried us all. Like make sure we didn't. You're really talented when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah, like, cause like recently, here lately, I've been like staying up till like 5 in the morning just grinding Apex, like just playing it
Okay, sorry, that took a
non-stop.
lot long.
Oh my god.
God, Caleb, you
Whoa, welcome
loser.
back to the mother freaking podcast.
Yeah, welcome back. Anyway,
Welcome back.
continue what you're saying, Mister Big Mike Johnson.
What are we
Oh yeah,
talking
bro.
about
I
before
was
you
just
continue?
talking about me not doing YouTube.
Yeah, I asked him why
Oh.
he's not a YouTuber.
Why aren't you? You're really funny.
Well, so basically, what I told Zach, Mr. Abyss, is that I just lack of motivation, to be honest. And like he was saying how like back when like Fortnite was popping, like when the World Cup was going on, like all that, like a couple years back, I literally just got my PC, everything, right? And so I got Streamlabs, I linked my Twitch, all that. I was like ready to stream it, and I never did. And
Dude, you
so
definitely should have.
I should have, because I was actually good back then. I was actually cold. Because me and Caden Horton, me and him fucking got like all the way, and we qualified for Worlds. And then
Abyss. Blip his last name. And you go back through and edit it.
Yeah, I got you. Continue.
anyways, yeah, so I don't know, it's just combination of just lack of motivation and time and all that mostly.
I mean, yeah, I feel that. Like, I go through phases where I just don't want to do anything either, but I have to force myself to do it because I don't want to, like, I don't force myself, but I just tell myself, hey, keep doing this or you're going to lose everything you've worked so hard for in this past 5-6 months. So it's just like that, just by itself, just lets me make sure that I don't, like, just stop.
True.
Because I've like not a big fan base, but I've created a small fan base with my YouTube. I have like 5 or 6 returning people, just like occasionally leaving comments or join my live stream, and be like, "Hey, what's up?" etc. 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 So it's really that by itself, honestly, is just motivation to do it. Because just knowing that they watch it and like sit down and like just watch me just be a stupid idiot on my live streams, it's just like kind of like, wow, people like this. Maybe this is just that's one reason worth doing it. And I'm trying.
Which, I don't know, because I would definitely be a streamer rather than YouTuber. Which I would do both, but I would definitely just like turn my stream highlights into a YouTube video.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yes, dude. Streaming is like probably 12 times easier than like doing YouTube.
It is. It's so much easier.
It takes out all the editing. You really have to watch what you say with streaming, especially on Twitch, because Twitch will watch you like a hawk. It's insane.
You don't know how many times I've almost just like just became a streamer. Like I've gotten so close, but just the fact is I know a lot of people like in school and outside of school that watch my videos and like enjoy them. Like I know for Caleb, he makes them with me, but he enjoys watching them. Tyler enjoys watching them. A couple other people enjoy watching them.
I definitely
enjoy watching the ones I'm in because those are the best.
No, the ones I'm in are the best.
Yes. Nah, dude. I'm telling you right now, the ones I'm in are so good.
So the highlights of Caleb, which I plan on making the best of Caleb soon. I'm gonna wait a little longer because I know I can milk Caleb a little long. Get some more funny moments.
Yeah, we can definitely milk him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, what?
But
Sassy.
speaking of Caleb, we have a video dropping on Wednesday, which this will release after the video. It's called The Forest with We Build the Wall, and I gotta say, quite an entertaining video.
That was a really fun night.
Oh, and guess what? You know that song you
Dude,
played?
that was an amazing part.
I didn't get copyright claimed.
Yeah.
That song doesn't get copyright claimed.
Let's go. That's great. Oh, it's gonna be so loud though.
It actually
It's so
isn't.
loud throughout the video.
It's like a background
No.
music type thing. Like, it really wasn't loud. I guess after, like, your mic has a thing to where it, like, recognizes that as background noise and doesn't play it as loud. I was very grateful for that, honestly.
That's great.
And it's a great, like, I believe I sent it to both of you as a preview. I don't remember, but I know Caleb watched it and he said it was funny.
I watched it.
I got it. Yeah, I got
Really,
it.
really, it was hilarious. By the way, I don't know if Zach's gonna release it or not, but soon there might be a video coming out. It's The Forest Part 2. It's not actually the Part 2 of the video that you see in We Built the Wall. I mean none of the things I say in it at all.
Okay, so for clarification, because I don't think I'm going to release that video, I may release funny clips with me,
Thank
you,
God.
and Chase, but Caleb said along the lines of, "Oh, I love finding little girls' suitcases because I want what's inside
Yo.
them."
No,
Yo.
yeah.
And then,
That's,
she's
I mean-
she's pretty smart for a 6th grader. Or no, 6-year-old. My bad.
Bro.
You know what? No. Just cut all of this out of the podcast. Just cut all of this out of the podcast and don't release that video.
Nah, dude.
It's so funny
I
though.
think
Like, I'm gonna like not post it, but I'm gonna like save it to where I can watch it. I'm gonna send it to Zach.
I definitely need that ASAP.
Don't worry, I got you.
Oh yes.
Okay.
And do not send it to Zach.
Yes.
I'm sending it to Zach. I'm gonna send it to Zach. It's happening.
Hey Caleb. He's gonna send it to me.
I got a message
kill
from. I got
I'll
a
kill
message. No, you-
Nah, bro.
Okay, so this is all I'll go with the video. But Caleb just sent me, "Don't you dare release any of that, or send it to Zach. Don't you fucking dare! I swear to God, I'm not even kidding." Hold on, I'm gonna send him a photo.
Dude, I
Oh
feel
my
like it's a
God.
fucking death threat, dude. It's a death threat, dude.
Okay, so let's get back
God.
on. Let's get back on topic, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
I think a good one to rein us back in with is comedians. Who's y'all's favorite comedian?
Dave
Ooh,
Chappelle.
Okay, y'all
Dave Chappelle.
y'all gonna hate me for this. Y'all gonna hate me for this.
I swear to God, if you
I
say
ha-
Amy Schumer.
I have to say, Pete Davidson's live from New York was so funny. I have to say.
That I'm not gonna lie, that
Dude,
was
have you
funny.
seen? Dude, it was funny, but dude, have you seen any of Dave Chappelle's specials?
No, Dave
Any of
Chappelle is
them.
hilarious. I watched every single one of
I
them.
love Dave
It's just
Chappelle.
like I don't
So
know.
funny.
Like I just like Pete Davidson a little, but I like them equally actually. Like it's a draw between Dave Chappelle because I like his dark humor, but then Pete Davidson because he's got stoner dark humor.
True.
So I just like I enjoy
True,
both
but
of them.
I just
Dave Chappelle's just not afraid to speak what's on his mind.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what a lot of people are really afraid of nowadays, because cancel culture will just fuck you over. That's another reason why I don't want to do YouTube.
Yeah,
I get canceled so fast.
yeah. I'm surprised none of my videos got
would.
deleted because I say some question. No, okay, I don't. Some of my friends say some questionable stuff that just like I'm surprised I haven't got canceled yet.
Me in particular.
No, not really. I mean, Tyler has said. Okay, so Tyler said on one of the videos, and I say this word for word, not even kidding. He said, "I like to molest children and call black people Jews."
Yo.
Yeah, and I was just like, "Oh,
Yeah,
well." He was trying
no.
to. He was impersonating Stephen Hawking, which I don't know if that makes it any better, but it was just
At
still.
least there's context. At least there's context.
I don't think context makes it better.
It
It
doesn't.
doesn't make it better, but at least there's context.
I mean, it was a funny video.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. It was a hilarious video, and it's just like it was worth me getting kicked off of PS4 for a week. But still, like he says some questionable stuff. But
Oh, dude, I'm so glad. Like, I can tone my humor in and out.
Yeah, I wish I can do that,
I
honestly.
swear. Okay. Me and Zach were up the other night at like 4 a.m. and Zach had me like laughing, just hysterically laughing, and my dad like busted in, "Don't you think you need to go to sleep?" And I was like, "Yes, sir."
but what we were laughing at made it all like so much better.
Okay, I need context
Like
for this.
middle school level humor. Okay, so we've been mentioning Amy's humor a lot, and that's for a reason.
Oh god.
Because Zach was like, yeah, she only makes one joke over and over again in all of her specials, and it's literally just about how stinky her nether regions are. And then, so let me give you a little example of what one of these might be like. Just like, hi guys, I'm Amy Schumer. Men are homophobic and misogynistic. Now about my fetid, fusty, malodorous, musty,
Bro,
nose
that
eye,
was the funniest.
putrid, and rain.
What the fuck?
Bro, the putrid. Bro, when you said that, bro, that shit got me.
About my putrid, stinky, malodorous, vile.
Oh, bro, that shit made it so much better.
I
Oh my
swear to
God.
God, any guy that's ever slept with Amy Schumer just has like just has toxins and like, bro, probably has mushrooms growing just on him.
Probably, dude, it's probably got cyst on it, bro. Like a
Yeah,
bunch of.
dude.
Oh god, I don't even want to think.
Speaking of just like comedians and like stand up, I do agree. Dave Chappelle is like my probably by far favorite comedian besides like John Mulaney. Like him and Dave Chappelle are like tied for me.
Okay,
But,
so I have
Eddie
to ask
Murphy,
this.
though?
Okay,
Eddie Murphy's the funniest.
Eddie Murphy is hilarious.
Stand up is like one of my favorite things of all time.
It depends on who it is, though. Like, it's hit and miss with me, because there's a couple I've seen. I'm just like, this is like you said, John Mulaney. I can't find no humor in him. Like, I watched one of his specials. I was like, I don't know. It's just like, it's very dry in my opinion.
Okay, see that's the thing. Comedy is like very subjective. So you
It's
can watch
very
someone that
subjective.
people, yeah, you can watch someone that people think are super funny. Like John Mulaney is widely regarded as a very funny person, but like you said, a lot of people see his humor as like coming off dry or something like that. Like comedy is subjective, and people need to realize like while like me and Zach obviously don't find Amy Schumer funny, and we can make jokes about her, and that's funnier than any stand-up we've ever seen from her. It's also like someone out there does find her like hilarious.
Her mother doesn't
And
count.
like it's why it's widely regarded that like she's not funny, but someone out there does think she is, and like comedy is subjective, and people need to start realizing.
But the thing is, it's women. Sorry, dude, but don't get me wrong. I like women and all, but Jesus Christ, dude, they're just not funny.
Dude, no, you make a point, and there's like psychological stuff behind it, but I think just most women just can't be funny, because any like female comedian I've seen get on a stage is always just like, so about how much my pussy stinks.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
yeah.
always use their fucking pussy as a like funny, haha, giggle. But like, dude, it's not funny. It's really disgusting and concerning. And I feel bad for every single guy who's ever with you.
I mean, yeah, there was this one funny one. I can't remember her name, but it's just like it's very rare to find a very funny woman, and I'm not even trying to be
She must have been
sexist.
trans.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. There are some funny fucking chicks out there. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Some are just like funny, but there's just not as many.
But like I've said, like multiple women are
Yeah,
funny, but
no.
like looking back now, it's just because I want to sleep with them and just like I try to make them feel better about their humor. So I don't even know anymore.
Jesus, dude.
Now, have you ever slept with a woman?
Yes,
Oh, respect.
wasn't even worth it. It was terrible. I hated it.
Mid.
It was very mid. Like
Now about
Mid.
it was, bro. I can't believe you.
no, have y'all
Bro,
ever heard
dude.
the story about it? It's a hilarious.
I have not, so I'm very interested.
No, I haven't. I can't believe I haven't heard this.
I was saving it for a podcast, I think. So what happened was, we're like, it didn't last long. Obviously, we both weren't kind of feeling it. And then right in the middle of the night, where we're just kind of snuggling and whatnot, this dog came underneath the house and birthed puppies. So the entire night, all you hear is arr, 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 and then she just wake up and punch me in the face. Not even kidding. I'd get hit in the face with a foot or an arm, and I hated everything.
Bro.
You did tell me about this. I do remember that.
And I hated it so much. Plus, it was just awkward. Like, I had long hair, right? So,
It was me. I was the one.
He was pulling the hair.
no, they bit it. They ate my fucking hair.
No.
Bro, you know how awkward that is? I was like, why is my hair wet? Oh, sorry. I was like, but what?
Yo, what?
Hey, yo.
I'm sorry, and don't get me wrong, I don't hit women, but I would have fucking sucker punched that bitch. Right in the face.
Oh no, I was just like in the middle, like 2 a.m. I said, screw this. I gently pushed her aside because you never wake up a woman, they'll kill you. And I just went to her fridge and promptly drank her non-alcoholic beverages. Anyway. Oh, it did.
Dude,
Oh,
it's so bad.
It also didn't help that I woke up to her dog licking my foot.
Oh nah, bro.
I was just like, this
Dude,
is terrible. I hate
would've
this.
left.
Well, when you like a woman, you try to stick through it. But this is also the same woman that cheated on me with a man and a woman.
Oh yeah, no, I would have killed her.
Oh no, I thought about it. I left. Yeah. And bro, I let her wear one of my leather jackets because I was like, I like her. I'll be nice. Women like jackets. When we broke up, she returned it to me. I kid you not. Her perfume was so soaked into the fabrics. It took me almost a year of me just wearing it and just putting cologne on it to get the smell away.
No, bro.
It was like that. You know that cheap.
Nah.
You know that cheap hooker ones you get like Dollar General. It was that.
Yeah. Bro.
I smell like a whorehouse. I'm
No
not
way.
even kidding. I don't. You know that light blue.
You
That
smell
light.
like a whore for a year?
You know that light brown one I wear that's really short with that collar? That's the one.
Yeah. Oh no, bro.
It took
I feel so bad.
I couldn't even wear it for a while. I was just like, this smells fucking terrible. I threw it in my closet and didn't even look at it for a couple months. I was like, I hate this thing now. I can't.
Wow.
It
Dude,
was
you're kidding
terrible.
me.
I'm not even kidding you. This is just. I've been waiting to tell this story actually because I knew it'd be
I'm
funny.
sorry. That's a really good story, and that's insane. But I just saw this. Have y'all seen this?
Seen what?
Mr. Beast, as of today, like 10 hours ago, got the rights to Shrek to make merch with it and food deal.
You're kidding.
He's got.
Yes.
I'm not.
The Mr. Beast Shrek burger.
Don't even go. No,
It's
no.
the Shrek quesadilla. It's the Shrek quesadilla. I'm not even kidding you.
Oh my god. Where can I get one?
The lettuce.
Where can I get one?
The lettuce
Hold
wrap
on.
burger is actually just
sending
a
a
Shrek
picture.
burger.
I'm sending a picture of it to the main.
Dude, what if it's like got mud in it? Ooh, so tasty. Ooh.
Oh
It
my
doesn't
god, that
look
is disgusting.
Terrible.
Oh god.
Bro, what the
No,
fuck
it
is
doesn't
that?
look terrible.
Okay,
Dude,
no. Okay,
it's
wait,
green.
That looks
It's
good.
green. It's green.
It's Shrek. It's supposed to be green, but it
But
doesn't
red
look terrible.
is not supposed to be green, Mr. Martin.
Dude, it looks like really bad fucking really oh my god. It looks like
You know that
bro.
bread that gets left on your shelf and you just forget about it until like you look for it a couple months later? That's the bread it looks
No.
like.
Yeah.
Bro, who let the Shrek Uzi out?
That Shrek to see him different.
The Shrek Uzi, bro.
Oh god, that's fucking disgusting.
different.
Oh my god. Okay, well, let's change the
Things
subject.
that-
I don't even want to think about this no more. Screw that. Okay, boys, what is y'all's music
Okay,
taste?
Kanye.
Oh,
Just Kanye.
let's
Just
see.
Kanye.
It's more than Kanye. Most of mine. It's really just a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest.
I gonna be honest. I didn't really like.
Choose your next words carefully, Mr. Martin. Zach will kill you.
Then you better hold on.
I didn't like Kanye all that much before I met, or before. Okay, let me give a little context to this because I do just genuinely want to talk about this on the podcast.
Be careful.
So me and Zach have known each other, or me and Mr. Big Mike Johnson have known each other since kindergarten, and for about 5 years after like sometime in middle school, I was homeschooled up until my senior year, and I literally came back this year, and I reconnected with Mr. Big Mike Johnson here, and I really didn't like Kanye or just like rap/hip hop in general. And then Mr. Big Mike Johnson took that as a challenge, which he shouldn't have, and now I have a playlist on Spotify that I constantly have on repeat that was made by my friend Mr. Big Mike Johnson that is all rap and hip hop.
As it should.
And it's great.
It's good.
Like, I don't like that type of music either, but when us boys, it was after we stayed at the homecoming game, and we're all driving back to Kayla's place. I rode with Mr. Big Mike Johnson, and I tell you, this guy is the biggest, greatest DJ I've ever played. His bass system in his truck was just hitting the entire. We would listen to everything from Kanye to like Uzi, I believe, to freaking Bon Jovi to Nickelback.
Yeah, the Bon Jovi, dude. The Bon Jovi was hilarious.
It was honestly so great. Me and Big Mike Johnson were just screaming it the entire time. We were just having. It was so great. It was definitely a highlight. It was so great.
That was definitely
that one night we went to the gas station just in the middle of the night, and we were all singing "Sweet Home Alabama" on the way back.
Oh, and then what's that Kanye song we did?
Amazing.
Which one was it?
What did we do? Heartless?
Yeah, we did Heartless.
Did Heartless, and we did Jesus Walks was one of them.
Oh, bro, Jesus Walks was hype as fuck.
Oh my
bro.
god,
Dude.
we were just vibing.
I want to go on another. I want to go on another late night drive soon. Just like chilling out driving.
Honestly,
I
same.
definitely want to do that again. We
That'd
need to
be a
all
vibe.
go back over again.
Honestly, same.
What are y'all doing Friday night?
Nothing I'm aware of.
Actually, let's not plan this on the podcast. Let's not plan this on the podcast.
Oh yeah,
Anyways.
okay. So Mr. Monotrome, what type of music do you like?
Okay, so I was very shocker. I was super into like emo / just.
Shocker, but
I was super into emo / just like like kind of modern rock, honestly, which we talked about it a little bit last podcast, or in the podcast we tried to record before this one. But it was modern rock is a dead genre.
Don't you dare! I'll kill you.
nope.
It really is.
It's coming back though, like straight up. I think it's coming back.
I mean, okay, but like, is it?
Yes, yes, it is. Rock. Okay, like I know y'all hate this man so much, but like ever since like he came with Tickets to My Downfall, Rock has been on like what's them?
MGK is a terrible. Like, if you're okay, I'm sorry. This is just a complete tangent I'm about to go on. But if you're gonna come at someone like to argue at them about something, do not use the worst example of a genre of music that has existed in the last 60, 70 years.
Okay, but listen.
MGK is a slap in the face to classic rock and even early 2000s emo. He's a slap in the face too.
Okay,
I do not. I liked one MGK song from Tickets to My Downfall, and that's saying a lot. Tickets to My Downfall. So MGK as a whole is a terrible music artist.
Okay, you may not like him, but hear me out.
Funny? Yes, he is funny, but his music is absolutely god awful.
Okay, but you can say that, but ever since he came into the rock genre, rock has been getting back into like American Music Awards, the VMAs, and all kinds of like that hasn't been in the like them like awards for like at least a decade because rock has been technically a dead genre ever since hip hop rose up. But ever since he started doing like that type of music,
kind of true.
I'm not gonna give that all to MGK. I'm sure there's the only reason MGK is such like a big thing is because of everything that happened with Eminem. Because, as they say, all publicity is good publicity. Anyways,
but yeah, anyway,
he's shut up. It's not good. It's not like I'm not gonna sit here and make excuses for someone who doesn't deserve them.
I mean, yeah, we all have our music taste, whatnot. I like all kinds of stuff, whatnot. I just like his music in general. It's just, I don't know. There's something about it I just enjoy.
Zach's music taste is wrong. Like, don't get me wrong. Zach has an okay music taste, but MGK. No.
Are you talking about me?
No, he's talking about me.
Okay, good.
But
okay,
Mr. TheAbyssFallen.
Okay, but that's not the only stuff I like. I also like this other. I like some rap. I like Bring Me the Horizon, another band I like. I also like older music. Like I love Johnny Cash. I love Led Zeppelin, Boston, all kinds of old music.
Johnny Cash.
I just like. Bro. I love a little bit of everything. So it's just like I like stuff that people dislike, but also like stuff that people also like. It's just like I don't know. I like everything to be honest, except New Country. New Country sucks.
New Country for the most part is ass, but Morgan Wallen's great. I love Morgan Wallen.
We vibed to him the other day, me and Big Mike Johnson. I gotta tell you, I didn't like him before, but Big Mike Johnson played some songs, and I was like, okay, this slaps. I like this.
See, because I played that one, the Flower Shop one.
Oh my god, it was so good.
And
yeah, no, that one's good.
My dad's calling me.
Blah, blah, blah.
No, you want to know what was actually funny? The fucking whenever I don't know if you're making that a video, but whenever Caleb's stuff got corrupted and all that, and
I am.
You were just playing the sounds, bro. That was absolutely hysterical.
I think that whole bit needs to get turned into one. That one was really funny. That was
hilarious.
It was
okay. I do want to talk about that on the podcast. Everything you see in videos is like over dramatized, like to an extent. That wasn't at all. I was completely very, very angry.
Yes, you were.
And then Zach was like pushing my buttons, and it wasn't fun at all. TheAbyssFallen. I mean, not Mr. TheAbyssFallen. And like he just would not stop, and it was probably one of the worst nights I've had in bed.
Very funny though, must say.
Hilarious.
I mean, yeah, it was okay. I have to say, it was. I'm sorry, Caleb, but it was just so funny. It was hilarious, even.
Oh no! Like in hindsight, yeah, it's hilarious. But
hold on. Let me just let me give a little flashback to what I did to Caleb. Actually, no, Caleb played this to himself, but so I want to play it.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just felt like I need to show that.
So good.
Hold on.
Oh
that video should be posted. Just a little preview for all my glorious, beautiful viewers out there.
Oh god.
I have it posted on my YouTube unlisted.
Like if you like pussy.
Zach, you watching something right now?
Like pussy. For the 50th, I'm done, bro. What happened? Someone's cranky. They didn't get morning snacks.
Oh my god.
There's your little preview for you.
Someone's cranky. Shut up, Zach.
It was so hilarious. Like you can't even lie. I couldn't add most of it in there because like most of the music I would have added in there would have got me so copyright claimed. But like all the stuff that was like fine, I knew would be fine. I still got like 6 minutes of just hilarious stuff. And like Caleb, you're gonna hate it.
Oh, I probably will.
It's so hilarious. Like I didn't realize, like, I knew that Caleb was not a great mood, but I thought me and Mr. Big Mike Johnson doing that would make him feel a little better. No, I didn't. We just poked the bear with like a stick.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Yeah, no, it was terrible.
Yeah.
Like, it was overall terrible night.
I mean, but hey, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Yeah, not really. It could have.
I could have died.
Oh yeah, you could have died. That would have been.
That's the only
tragic.
thing that would have made it worse.
You could be gay, like someone we know.
Oh my goodness. All right, next topic. What do you?
Oh, next up.
Stop.
You know what? Hold on. I'll be back, fellas.
All right.
Okay.
Let me clip this very quick to make sure it's recording properly. Okay. What are you screaming for? Why are you screaming? There's no reason to be screaming.
There's every reason.
My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104.
Okay, I'm sorry, what happened?
That was a small interlude. Sorry, we were off doing important business people things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so anything y'all want to talk about? Like,
Oh,
My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308
I don't
Negra
want to talk
Arroyo
about
Lane,
Walter
Albuquerque,
White.
New Mexico, 87104.
My name is Walter Hardwell White.
there actually is something I do kind of want to talk about.
Hmm.
That was actually very interesting. And that is paranormal stuff.
Paranormal stuff. Okay, let's.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Zach, since you brought it up, you talk about it first.
Well, okay, so I was with some friends, right? And we were in a room, like just chilling, because like it's just one room. So we were just chilling, just having a good time, and then like all of a sudden, like we all start hearing voices, right? And then like we're all like creeped out because like we're just watching the movie, and then all of a sudden, like something fell, and like literally none of us were doing anything. We're all standing still, and nothing was going on. Next thing I know, like more stuff knocks over, and I'm like, bro, like I'm creeped out, like officially, like bro, I'm done. Like I legit slept in my truck that night. I was done.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Damn.
I have no clue.
What about you, Caleb? Have you had any something like that?
I don't believe in paranormal stuff. I'm sorry, ghosts don't exist. I believe in science, but I don't believe in ghosts.
Okay, Rick Sanchez.
Hey, Stephen Hawking.
Go get your wheelchair, you fucking vegetable.
I like how, okay, I'm sorry. I like how Mr. Big Mike Johnson over here comes up with a real world example, and then Mr. TheAbyssFallen says, "Okay, Rick Sanchez." That really says a lot about you two individually.
Okay, so since you don't believe in why do you not believe in the paranormal activity? Explain that.
Yeah. Okay. How do
Um,
you explain just like natural phenomenons?
Oh.
Unnatural
My name
phenomenons.
is Walter Hartwell White.
I hate
don't
this
think
man.
so, Walter Hartwell White, please.
Answer the
Walter did
questions.
nothing wrong except make some good ass meth.
okay, listen. I can't bring myself to believe in someone coming back to life, or not to life, but in a limbo state, like being trapped in the real world, because I feel like I would have been visited already by like people that I used to know, or like by just a random ghosty guy.
Exactly. So therefore, theoretically, you kind of do believe in it.
I would believe if I had seen proof. I've not seen proof. I have had no like random weird
Have you never
occurrences.
watched Ghost Adventures?
No,
Oh, bro, you're missing out.
I don't think I am.
Bro, Ghost Adventures is top tier Discovery show.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Okay.
my grandpa, before he passed about 2 years ago, all he ever watched, like, when I knew him, when I was a kid, he loved watching Bigfoot shows, paranormal stuff, all kinds. I never understood why, because I never really asked, because I was just like, I was little, and I was just like, oh, it's ghosts, I don't want to think about that, it's scary. And I wish I would have got, because it's just like, that's all he ever really watched, that and westerns. Like, it was a weird combination. Like,
Oh yeah, dude.
he loved
Westerns,
old
bro.
western movies, like with John Wayne and whatnot. Then he'd go the next thing and watch like ghost shows. I was like, why? What is your taste?
Very, very different tastes. I'll say that.
Yeah, it was but he was also like, he just never really, he was like, not depressed, but he basically was. And then he would just like, after work, he'd just sit
No
at the
one's talking.
table and like,
When there's talking, because we're all thinking. We're all using our minds.
is my mic not working?
Oh God.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, I thought y'all
Oh.
could y'all hear me the entire
Guys?
time, or did it cut me out?
No, we couldn't hear
I
you.
think it's
Oh, well, that's gay. I was just talking about how, like, my grandpa, like, that's all he ever watched, but he was also, like, had, like, he was... Okay, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Bro. Shut the
This
fuck
is a serious podcast. This isn't Car Seat, Sex, and Biceps podcast. This is a serious one that we talk about serious issues. If you keep up with that shenanigans, I'm gonna have to report you to
Okay,
the
no, if we
CEO.
want to talk about serious issues, let's talk about Russia versus Ukraine.
Oh, God. We've been avoiding this topic so long. Okay, screw it. Let's go in. Y'all,
We literally no.
y'all
We
team Russia, y'all
intentionally avoid the topic.
are y'all team Russia or team Ukraine? I'm personally Daddy Putin all day, boy.
I can't.
I'm not gonna
no,
lie.
I'm not even. I'm not even gonna joke about that. You're like Ukraine all the way.
See, my thing is,
That's never a good start.
if Trump was still in office, hear me out. Hear me out.
Oh my God, not this again,
We would not be fucked as a country.
Yeah, I agree. I
dude.
agree
I'm
with that.
telling you right now. I don't
Because-
care who you are. Okay, I'm sorry, I cut you off. What were you saying?
No, it's okay. I was just gonna say that technically they are not a part of NATO, so we're not obliged to help. They are partners, but they are not directly a part of NATO. So we're not.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying we should. We're not even helping them right now. Really, it's just the fact that one, Russia is wrongfully invading them. Two, like Russia has committed multiple war crimes already, and they don't. I don't think they plan on stopping anytime soon. Three,
Oh, they're Russia.
Ukraine should have already fallen at this point. Let's get this let's get that straight.
is
Ukraine should have already be gone. But like they put up so much of a fight that you can't do anything. But like you can't help but respect them at this point.
That
Their
is-
literal president is on the front line.
which is absolutely really good to see that that kind of support for your
Yeah, no, I was talking to my dad about it the other day. It is borderline, like it's not even borderline. It is refreshing to see like such a young person who is like
hold up.
who is president of a country as just on the front lines, like fighting
I
for
mean,
his country. That's super refreshing to see
I wish we had a
because
younger
that
president.
would never happen over here.
Because like we need a young. I don't think having all these old men in office does us any good. I think we need like another JFK or something like that. Honestly, because it's
Yes,
just like all
I
we
agree.
have is like people that are over 70 and look like they're fucking. They look like testicles, and just like the last
Yes,
good president I think we even had was I think Ronald Reagan. Ever since then, it's all been just like terrible. Like
I wouldn't call Reagan a good president.
he was better than like Obama and whatnot. Obama's only cool because he was like funny. What is that noise? This sounds creepy as hell.
I don't know, man. Maybe I should start believing in paranormal stuff.
But I don't know. Like Reagan was a decent one. Oh my god, you're very Caleb. What are you playing? That's creepy. It's getting staticky and it's windy.
I don't know, man.
If you're playing stuff on YouTube, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, I'm not back.
Minecraft
Why?
game voices.
You're a terrible person. You're a terrible person. I'm glad I bullied you.
Bro?
I'm playing Minecraft cave noises.
Right after the paranormal stuff, just to screw. I hate you, Mr. Martin. I hate you.
I know, I was literally just doing it to screw with you after the paranormal stuff.
Hold on, I'm doing something.
Okay, I'm
else.
sorry, I cut you off. It was rude. Keep talking.
Who?
You're muted now, Mr. Martin. Hope you feel great about that.
You're muted, fucker. Get wrecked, fucking nerd.
Server muted me? Your server muted me. How dare
you're
you?
back on. I can hear you.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, I'm sorry. Zach, Mr. TheAbyssFallen, why don't you finish what you were saying about presidential stuff, and then I'll lead us into the deep question for the episode.
Alright. I just don't think we had a really great president ever since, like, there hasn't been really any great ones in the last, like, 30, 40 years. Like, if you think about it, Trump, I liked him, but not people really like him. Obama, he was only funny because he's Obama. Bush, he sucked. I mean, no one likes Bush. Bill Clinton,
Facts.
you know,
Trash.
gotta respect him getting a blowjob in office, but still don't like him. Who is that other old fuck? The other Bush. He's just haven't had a really good president since like Reagan or JFK, honestly. I don't know, that's just
Very
my
true.
2 cents about it. Like, we just haven't had a very, like, good leadership president in a while. Like, I believe if, like, Trump was in office for another term, I think it would just be... Because, like, if you like him or not, country was running a little better when he was around. Like, we had $1 gas, like...
Yep.
Like,
And
electricity
and
wasn't
we're in a
expensive.
pandemic. And
Yeah.
we're in a pandemic.
Exactly. So it's just like, I just like him more just because of that simple reason of that. And plus Biden, he just like, ever since he's been in office, it's been kind of downhill. Like, we have like $4 gas now. Our electricity and like all our stuff like that's going skyrocketed. Like, all
You
like
want to know where we're getting gas from? Which is absolutely retarded. We're
where
getting it from Iran and
that's
Venezuela,
we
a
have
communist country.
we have freaking like oils and whatnot on our land and whatnot. Just Biden said, no, we're not going to get it from our land anymore. And I was just like,
No, okay, so the reason we don't
Yeah,
is
no,
because
I'm not super political.
if something ever happens, like, we have backup. That's why we buy like from other countries, because they have more than us,
yeah.
and they're just
I just think like what his reason is, I think is trying to make people get electric cars, which he's going a terrible way about it because it's like about 98% of our population drives like
Hey, Zach,
vehicles.
you're really like robotic right now.
La 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 is a little better,
fine to me.
but yes.
Speak one more time.
Haha.
You sound a bit better, yeah.
But like 98% of the people in our country drive gasoline ran vehicles, and only about 2% drive like Teslas and whatnot. And for him trying to like push people to get electric cars, low percentage, Mr. Martin. Anyway, it's just him trying.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to make sure you know that like I don't want to spread false information.
I
so I'm just
appreciate
saying
it.
it's 13%.
I appreciate it. Which is like, it's still low population compared to everyone else, so him trying to do that does not help because most people that have gasoline driven cars can't afford expensive like plug-in cars, like electric cars and whatnot. So him doing that just really screws up the economy. And I just think like him just doing all the stuff he's done recently has not helped us one bit. And plus, we should not have a dementia person in office and that likes to sniff kids' hair. So that's just my 2 cents about that.
That is true. That is true.
But
It's really hysterical at this point.
it's hysterical, but it's also sad.
Like, okay, don't get me wrong. Trump was a good president. Greatest? No. But was everything better in our country? Yes.
Yeah.
Now, you look at our country now, and you look at all the people that voted for him. What were they thinking?
I don't know. They just didn't want Trump in office no more, and they just were doing anything it took to get him out. And now that they did
I'm sorry,
that, we're
but I'd
suffering
rather-
consequences.
I'd rather listen to the news bashing him rather than be like up shit creek paying $5 a gallon for gas. Like, dude, it's getting real bad.
I know people in California where their gas is nearly almost $7.
See, and another thing is, dude, we literally could have went to war with North Korea, and guess who stopped it?
Trump.
Trump. Who's stopping this war? Nothing. No one.
I don't know. I'm just ready for 2024 to come here so we can get a new official elective in office.
Exactly.
But Caleb, since you want to talk about deeper questions, what deep questions do you have in mind?
What's a deep question?
Just a second.
Oh, okay.
You sussy bitch.
Whoa, hey. That's hot.
I know. Caleb, you retarded. Get shit on. Your ass.
I'm sorry. My mom keeps coming into my room and asking me for stuff.
Tell her you're doing
um,
man's work.
Take that back.
What, slapper?
I didn't say slapper. I said we're doing man's work.
No, I did. I said slapper.
Oh, never mind that. I will mute you again. Don't tempt me.
Okay, I'm done. Anyways, okay. I think this one's really good because I really like to end off the podcast on deep questions. So I'll ask the question, then Big Mike Johnson can answer first, then TheAbyssFallen, and I'll give my answer last.
Okay, bet.
Okay. What would you do differently if you knew nobody would judge you?
Wait, what was the question?
Yeah, what would you do differently if you knew nobody would judge you?
Oh God.
Really good question. I'm gonna let TheAbyssFallen go on this just so I can think this out a little bit more.
What would I do if no one would judge me for it? I don't know. Wow. I don't know what I'd even do. Wow. I don't even know. There's not a lot
Okay,
of...
I guess I can go first.
Yeah, you go first because I don't even know what I would possibly even do. Like, a lot of stuff I do is just, like, acceptable with you. Like I can't say masturbate in public because I don't want to do that. So it's just like, I don't know a correct answer for that.
Exactly.
Okay, so I currently plan on going to school, like going to college after high school for something in screenwriting, which I'm already like getting weird stares and stuff whenever I tell my friends' parents and stuff about this, because like everyone knows like, oh, that'll never go anywhere for him. But like that's like literally what I've dreamed of doing forever. That has like been my dream forever, and I'm already getting judgment for it. But like at this point, I don't care, because like after my car crash the other night, I'm like, man, life is short. I want to do something I would be proud of. So literally, my entire plan now is to go to school for screenwriting and do my best at it.
It's valid.
So what does that have to do with like doing something and not being? Oh, never mind. I get it. Never mind. That makes sense.
Yeah, what would you do? Like, what would you be doing if you knew you wouldn't be judged for it? And like, I know I'm gonna be judged, but I'm doing it anyways because you know what? Life is short, people. Gotta make the most of it.
Now that you put it that way, I'd probably go with the same kind of decision that you're saying. I want to be a musician and music producer, and when I tell most people that, they're like, "Oh yeah, that'll work out, kid." And it was like, not many people have been like that, but some people have been. But like having supporters, like my dad, like you guys, my best friend, like a lot of people like that gives me like fuck it, I can do it. I mean, like Caleb knows I'm pretty good at guitar. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at it. I know how to like edit stuff.
No, you
like
definitely are.
like I know how to edit and
He's
whatnot,
good.
and like I know how to produce for the most part, like edit tracks and whatnot. So it's just like it's not a far off like thing for people to say I can't do it when in matter of fact I know how to do it. It's just the fact of like not many people make it far in the industry because like the industry is like they pick out who they want to be famous and whatnot, and you just have to either be really lucky or just like someone has to like point you in the right direction to get you like famous and whatnot. And like it's not about the fame for me. It's more of just like I love listening to music and I have like artists like for example, Chester Bennington from Linkin Park. He passed away from suicide like 5 years ago, but like he never did it for like money or whatnot. He did it because like he loved socializing with fans and making music that people can relate to. So it's just like that's always one thing I've always wanted to do is like make music that can like help people get out of their like headspace and whatnot. And just like for them to like take them away from this like reality for like 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So it's just like being able to do that without being judged, I guess, by them handful of people that just like discourage, go like, yeah, that won't work out, kid. It would be like very nice. And
That's true.
that's my take. The Abyss
Very
Fallen.
valid.
What about you, Mr. Big Mike Johnson?
Oh no, I'm gonna be honest. I've been in a really intense 2K game, so I haven't really thought about it.
Oh my god.
If I had to like say one thing, okay. So if I had to say like one thing in particular, it would probably be like I don't know, probably acting, honestly, because I feel like I could be a great actor.
I can see that.
That was genuinely the most unexpected answer that I've ever.
But
Like,
bro, it like I know I definitely could. It's just like, dude, the reason I don't do like plays and stuff at school and stuff like that is because like, dude, I don't want those roles. Like, just no. But like, I could definitely see myself being an actor. Like, I could
Dude.
definitely see it.
I can see that because you're
no, I
naturally
never
funny.
expected you to say that.
Like you're naturally like
Yeah,
a
like I
funny
could
person.
be like, my type of guy would be like Adam Sandler type.
Yeah,
Nah. Don't even say
Yeah.
that.
I can see
Adam
more
Sandler's
like
Trash.
I can see
Booty.
like as a sober Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
But it's just like you're naturally a funny person. You're naturally like charismatic, whatnot. So I can definitely see you like being an actor or whatnot. Honestly,
Well, I think
That would be my take on it.
Yeah, no, I get it. That's definitely I don't know. I just never expected that from you. That's all. I just never saw you as the.
I know it's.
I think you
something
would
not a lot of
try.
people-
If anything, I think you would try stand up. Honestly, you seem more like a stand up comedian kind of guy.
I don't know. See, stand up, like, dude, it's too on the spot. Like, I just don't know about.
Yeah,
all
no,
that.
I get it. I get what you mean.
But acting, I could definitely manage to do that. Now, how good would it be? No clue. But I know I definitely could.
yeah, I can see that. Okay, so like I got one good question that I was going through like stuff that me, Tyler, and Caleb typed down for our other podcast channel the other day, and I think this is a really good one that we never did.
Mhm.
If you had the chance to go back in time and change one thing, would you do it, and what would it be?
Yeah. Okay, I've got a really good one for this one. If y'all want me to go first.
Oh yeah, go first.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay, so repeat the question just once, so I know exactly what I'm answering.
The question is, if you had the chance to go back in time and change one thing, would you do it, and what would it be?
Okay. Yeah, I would go back in time and I would never leave public school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what that's what disconnected me from some of my best friends. And especially the one that hit me the hardest, not to be weird or anything, but was definitely losing Zach. That was a huge, because he was a brother to me even back then, bro. We've been homies since day one.
Right.
So like losing him was definitely like the worst. But like now that we're like back at it, it's always like I'm a lot better now than I was like 2 years ago for sure. But like I wish I would have just never left in general.
Yeah, I can see that. I can understand that.
Yeah.
What about you, Mr. Big Mike Johnson?
Honestly,
Caleb,
probably
stop it.
just spending time. With
You're
them.
muted. You're
I
done.
don't
You're
know, bro.
done.
I don't know what you're doing, but stop. Anyways, you're muted. Get out of here, nerd. You nerd. So, anyways, as I was saying, I was really interrupted. I would probably just spend more time with family, to be honest, and just like be bold and not like so like scared of the world.
Yeah.
Like I would go back in time and just tell myself like, yo, just do you, bro. Instead of always, because like I have not always been confident. Like I haven't, and like even now, like I'm not fully, but like I'm getting better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, that's pretty much what I would do.
Yeah, I
How about you,
understand that.
Mr. The Abyss Fallen? How about you?
Well, me personally. Well, let me read the question again. If you had the chance to go back in time and change one thing, what would you do and what would you do? Okay, so there's a couple that I'd like to go back and change, but the main one, and this could be very depressing, so get ready for it, is not fucking up my relationship with my ex best friend. That's one thing I've always like wish I can go back and change, but I know I can never can. So it's just like having that constant reminder, like, damn, you fucked this up. It's all it wasn't completely me. Don't get me wrong, but I did a really bad thing. So just having that constant reminder, was like, oh shit, I did that. Was just like something that like I wish I can change almost on a daily basis. And I used to be very depressed about it for like the longest time until I met my new best friend. And like before I met her, I just was just so like I was like you can ask my dad, like I was just fucking a mess. Like I was just emotionally drained all the time and whatnot because like I was best friends with this person for like 4 years, I think. It was just like I just was like I could like they're like a sister figure to me, and they still are. Like I still like check up on them and whatnot. But it's just like just knowing that I messed that up, just like is something I wish I can change on a daily basis. So if I had to go back in time and change one thing, it'd be for me to go back in time and kick myself in the face before I send a really brutal text message.
That honestly, I would definitely go back and change some choices I've made with my previous relationships for sure, without a
Yeah.
doubt.
Yes, I one that I want to treat a lot differently. Y'all know about the one, but yeah,
Bitches be bugging.
Oh
they
my
do.
God. I live by that motto.
So
Anyways, I've got one question. It's not even deep. I just want to know your answer on it because I thought about it while Zach was talking just then. Do y'all prefer lukewarm or just straight up ice cold water?
Like drinking water?
Yeah, drinking water, like tap water.
Oh, bro, ice cold.
ice cold
Nah.
all day.
No,
Bro,
lukewarm. Room temperature water, gang, all the way.
You
You can go
sound
ahead and leave.
you sound like you stuck
You can
toes.
go ahead
Your
and leave.
server muted. Actually, watch it. You're really you want to do
Go
that?
back to being homeschooled, bro.
You're in a timeout.
Bro, that's a really homeschooled thing.
That's the end of the podcast.
I timed him out for 60 seconds.
You timed out for 60?
60 seconds, yeah. Anyway, guys, this is the Abyss
Oh my
Fallen
God.
with my guest, Big Mike Johnson. Hopefully, y'all enjoy. I definitely plan on having Big Mike Johnson on more episodes in the future. We definitely have a good chemistry and whatnot. And, yeah, like, I definitely enjoyed having this, like, doing this episode of the podcast with you, Mr. Big Mike Johnson.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. This is very, very fun.
Yeah, you're well, let me get Caleb back in here very quick.
It's hilarious.
Poor Caleb. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know how to add him back. He's got to wait the 60 seconds.
Bro, it's hilarious.
I mean, honestly, he should have known better. He should have known better.
He should know better, let's be honest.
Oh crap, how do I leave? Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, there he is. Hi, Caleb. Hi, Caleb.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Okay, we're doing the ending. So, hi guys. Bye guys. I'm TheAbyssFallen, and this is my podcast, Whispers from the Abyss, with Monotrome and BigMikeJohnson. Any last words y'all like to say?
Yeah, so I got muted for saying the right opinion. So, anyways.
No, you're wrong. Don't make me time you out again. Okay, Mr. BigMikeJohnson,
Relevant
anything you want to
is-
say?
Go back to being homeschooled. Go back to being homeschooled.
You're wrong.
Okay,
No, not the same.
bye guys. I'll see you all in the
No.
next podcast episode.